Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hair's still drying, but anywho, I've had a lot of time to think about this, and hey, we got the W, we won, we beat our division rival, the Washington whatevers, as I like to call them, 27-20, and defense had probably its best game for the most part. Having Gallimore, Gregory on that defensive line, and I know D-Law came back, but this was really the first time he was playing a lot more snaps compared to the previous Saints games. But yeah, having those guys back definitely makes a difference in the run game, especially with Gallimore. In fact, man, that was an awesome. He basically took out two players and still got to the quarterback. That's how much Gallimore has progressed, and I think he'll continue to get better, and he's definitely going to be our starter. Problem is, let's just hope he doesn't get injury prone tag labeled onto him. So anyways, with that being said, I just actually got through watching Cowboys Corner's video. He definitely praised the defense, and the defense is what really saved our asses in this game. It really shouldn't have come down to that one bad, awful pass by Dak, because here's the thing. I'm going to have to agree with him. Dak played like fucking shit. I'm sorry. He played pretty bad in the second half in the Saints game. I was hoping he would rebound against the Skins. Well, not the Skins, but the Washington whatevers, as I like to call them. I was hoping he would rebound against them mainly because he has had pretty good games against them. He was like, what, 8-1? I mean, this makes it 9-1, but he has thrown a lot of touchdown passes. He's like thrown, what, like 13 to 1 interception. Now, of course, maybe 14 to 3, but still, I'm sorry, Dak, you play like fucking dog shit out there. Something's definitely wrong with you. I don't know if it's the calf injury or something else. You're just mentally not all there. If I was the coach, I'd just fucking sit your ass down and bench you just to send a fucking message that your little shitty-ass play is not going to be tolerated. I'm sorry. That's complete and total crap. Or actually, total dog shit. Total shit, you know. I don't care. This is my video. I'll basically say what I want to say. But, Dak, you need to fucking pull your head out of your ass. Same with you, Gallimore. You need to get a little bit creative with the play calling. And the offense, the front office overall, if Zeke Elliott is... He may have had that rest, but he's still hobbled with that knee injury. I know you finally elevated another running back. I know that Pollard has that slight torn plantar whatever you want to call it, that injury on his foot. But why not give Edel Smith a chance to show what he can do? I've actually looked him up, and he has had a pretty good amount of rushing yards. So you know what you need to get the running backs involved. You need to have better runs on the outside because Washington was missing its two starters at defensive end. Montez Sweat, Chase Young's out with the ACL injury. Come the fuck on, Kellen. You need to really pull your head out of the ass and start establishing a very good foundation for the running game. And you need to send a message to Prescott that his shitty playing, whether it's off, whether his throws are off target, and just not, the receivers are on the same page, you still need to find a way to be creative with your play calling. It's great to have a win. It's great to be 9-4. It's great to have that, division lead for once. But the offense needs to really crank it up and start shooting themselves in the foot, especially with penalties. And Connor McGovern kind of caused that Tyrone Smith injury. I mean, come on. How the fuck can you just land on his fucking ankle, you idiot? Seriously. I don't know if he's going to be out for the next game, if that's going to be the case, because, Tyrone Smith is injury prone. I wouldn't be surprised if this is his last year in Dallas, but seriously. The offense, Dak, Gallimore, take your fucking heads out of your asses and stop doing these shitty play calling plays, whether it be... It's like whenever Dak runs, he decides he needs to fall down. Wake the fuck up, Dak! Seriously. And wake the fuck up! What the hell are you seeing? On that fucking interception, you should have at least tried to do a different throwing motion or something. Come on. That's almost like Tony Romo like. Come on. And as much as I like Tony Romo, even he made boneheaded decisions. Come the fuck on, Dak. Stop doing this shit. You almost fucking gave this game away. I would have fucking screamed out loud, but I didn't because I was just in awe on how awful that throw was. Seriously. Pick it up. Pull your head out of your fucking ass. Stop making stupid ass decisions. Same with you more. Go with what's working. Don't abandon the run too early because that's Garrett-like what I've seen previously in the coaching regime of the Garrett years and Linehan and whoever. I'm sorry. I'm sick of seeing this. If our offense continues to play like this, we're not going to win very many games. And our defense may not be as good, especially when it faces good quarterbacks like Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, or hell, even Kyler Murray. Because you can't go on and keep this shit up. Offense, step it up, or you're going to be the reason why we don't even make the playoffs or barely, scrape by in the playoffs and be one and done because of your inefficient offense. Stop doing this shit. Create some good running routes. Like I said, tosses, sweeps, whatever. And don't try to always go deep or hell, run some curl routes and make sure your guys can actually get some catches where they don't drop them. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. Defensively, we did pretty decent. And Michael Parsons, huge props. You are a fucking beast, sir. Michael Parsons, you are probably the best defensive player on that bunch. And Neville Gallimore, you showed up. Hell, D-Law had a sack. Definitely makes a difference when you have your starting defensive line back in full force. But anyways, I don't know what else to say. I'm glad we won. We're 9-4. But our offense continues to sputter and yield these kind of results. We're not going to go much into the playoffs, if any. And I'm sick of seeing this shit. And McCarthy, you better fucking step it up and take Killamore off to the side and tell him he needs to get more creative with the play calling, or you're going to have to take over the play calling, strip him of his play calling duties, and also tell Dak to stop fucking making these stupid, shitty mistakes for whatever he's seeing. He needs to see the field better and not almost give the fucking game away. Or bench Dak to send a fucking message that those mistakes would not be tolerated. I'd actually do that. Believe it or not, I'd actually bench Dak's ass to send a message and say, your shitty playing is not going to be tolerated. You're on the fucking bench. And until you get that through your head, that's where you're going to be for the rest of the game. That's what I would do. And if we continue, like I said before, we play like fucking dog shit on offense where we're just only kicking field goals. Luckily, Zerline made that. But you know what? Zerline is not exactly reliable. Luckily, he was. For once. Anywho, I don't think I have any more else to say. Go Cowboys. And offense, Dak, more. Seriously. Get your fucking heads in the game and stop doing this bullshit, okay? I'm sick of seeing it. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. I don't know when I'm going to do my movie review. A lot of stuff has been happening in my personal life, so it's kind of interfered, so it'll eventually come up at some point. But anyways, that's going to do it for me. See you later. Bye-bye.